Howdy. Today we are in the beautiful town of Frisco, just off I-70, and I am gearing up for one super thrilling adventure today. It's going to be a multi-discipline type of deal. We're going to be doing some exciting mountaineering, scrambling. We're going to make our approach using the mountain bike, and I'm going to call this adventure the Thrillseekers edition of the Tenmile Traverse. I'm going to ride in and I'm going to climb the east ridge of Tenmile Peak, I believe the highest peak in the 10-mile range, and then proceed southward toward Breckenridge and do some awesome scrambling along that ridge line. So as you can see, we're right here. We're going to go down this four-wheel drive road on the bike, save myself a ton of energy, especially getting home. Then we're going to work our way up the Minor Trail, and then we're going to crank up a steep ridge to Tenmile Peak, do the most thrilling part of the Tenmile Peak Traverse, and then we're going to break off back down onto the Wheeler Trail again and head back to the bike and home. So this should be great, assuming I can pull it off. Wish me luck. Here we go. There we go. I'm at the end of the line. So for me, the allure of this route is the more technical nature of the climbing. I believe the most exciting feature is called the Dragon. I'm only guessing that that's it right there. It looks really fun and exciting. So after thinking about that for a little bit, I'm starting to think I should call this route Dancing with the Dragon. Okay, so the bike is stashed, and right at this little drainage here, I'm going to go ahead and head on up. Pretty positive that's peak 10, and I'm going to climb up that ridge right there on the right and get her done. And then on the left, you can see it gets a little more adventurous. It's going really good. Actually found some kind of faint trails and hiked up, I guess, Miners Creek for a little while. But the excitement zone is right there. So I'm sure that's further than it looks. But still, I'm pleased. And that'll be my descent route on that ridge over there, back down to Miners Creek Trail. So it's steep, but it's nice. Definitely happy. We'll see you up there. Yeah, up and away we go. I wanted to give you a little idea of the scale. So I was big time wrong about the summit. That's what I thought was the summit. Actually, it's way up and back there. That's closer than it looks though. And then something I probably won't be climbing there. And the rest of the danger zone. It's the whole family. Wow, this is the kind of ridge I just live for. Okay, cranked it to the summit. A couple climbers coming up from the north ridge, main ridge. I-70 way down there. Always wondered what it'd be like to be up there. And off to the left there's Copper Mountain. Well, for a little frame of reference, there's some climbers coming up on the north ridge of Tenmile Peak. They came from over there, and they have to be very fit to be pulling all this off. I'm impressed. This is where we're headed. Looks a lot sportier. Okay, looks like this big rock's the first challenge. Not really though, because I'm just gonna skirt it to the right. Looks pretty easy going that way too. So I'll just cruise down there. Steep, but not particularly technical. Easy class 3, I guess. And we'll just keep rocking. Somewhere my friends are there on the summit. And getting by this was not bad at all. So I'm not quite through the woods yet. I wouldn't have it any other way. Time to slay the dragon. Okay, so we just came down that guy. Tried to run some camera while we were doing it. Definitely class 3, I would have to say. Beautiful views. That's I-70 way down there. Way down there. Pretty steep. We got this knife edge ridge section. I climbed up a little high just to have some fun. You can see the trail down there. Center of the frame now. And looks like we got the dragon. Oh, bring it on, dragon. Alright. Time to dance with the dragon. Okay. Guess I'll be sidling right up to the dragon here. It shouldn't be a problem. I'll probably do some drone flying there. I'll see if I can find a flat spot big enough. That is the quick way down. And I'm gonna be careful. Ooh, it's windy. It's a long way down. Now that's what I call exposure. The dragon climb is optional and very intense. There are ways to bypass it on the west side. Please do your homework. No need to risk your life over it. There is a loose gully on the west side that appears to be passable. But again, make sure before you commit to anything. All right, let's do this thing. Time to sneak off the dragon's back. Interesting. Little route finding. So I guess I'm on the right track, that's for sure. I'm gonna cruise over here. Everything's going pretty good. Had some steep, loose adventures. They were a little exciting, I got to say, on the dragon. Yeah, climbing down that face right there. It was optional homework that I would only do if you're good at extra credit. Fortunately, I scored 100%. Anything less is probably not going to be good. All right, well, we're working our way down that little summit, and we just got one more exciting objective to go before the descent, and it looks pretty good, that bad boy. So looking over there as fast as I can, get some adventure in. Oh yeah, just grooving over these boulders. Love that. So it won't be long now. Woo. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna stay high. That's how you move across boulders efficiently. Right there. was just a phenomenal scramble up that ridge. I put in just a little class 5 to get to the ridge a little earlier, and oh my gosh, solid rock, super exposure, relatively easy. I guess maybe class 4 or class 4, I guess, I don't know. It was doable for me. You'll have to judge for yourself, but for me it was pure pleasure. And looks like we got some more to go. I'll definitely do the 360 cam on that upper ridge. Super exposed up there. That looks sweet. And again, there's the minor trail. It's going to be easy to hit. So this has been a flawless trip. I am totally loving it. Yeah, dance with the dragon, I say. She was a beautiful bride. We had an excellent time together, and this Peak 4 ridge is no slouch either. I love it. Well, that was just fantastic. Thoroughly enjoyed that climb. 10-mile traverse, Thrillseeker style. Avoided a lot of hiking and vertical gain, and I just went for the gravy. And a lot of the gravy is right over there. Although I must say, I believe the ridge I just finished was excellent too. A little less loose too. Maybe that was really the best. The rest of it just looks awesome. Looking forward to getting back to the Gore range soon. Well, I'm running a little bit low, so as long as I got water in there. I dug down a little bit. Looks really clean. So we're gonna have ourselves a little slushy for the way home.
Only try this if you're desperate or you like a crappy flavored slushy.
Well, I boogied my way down the grassy slope, and it was actually more pleasant than expected. And now I'm getting really close to the Weaver Trail, Minor Trail. I know the Weaver Trail's here too. Anyway, getting really close to a nice trail, and the really awesome thing of it is, crossing snow and approach use can be pretty sketchy when it's this steep. But lo and behold, there's a nice little spot for me right there to cross. Kerplink, and then a little boulder hop, skip and a jump later, and I am down at that trail. So, gotta say, could not have worked out better. Yeah, because sliding down that is real nice right up until the snow ends. Then it can get a little rough. This with an ice axe, it would have been perfect, actually. I don't know. I don't need to look that on this trip, though, for that little bit. Wow, swishy. So I'm thinking this is for me. Oh, yeah. Wow, you know, I don't think that could have gone any better. Kick ass. That was so much fun, I decided to press my luck. Bang! So heck yeah. Gosh, next time I'm gonna go for a lot more. Nice. There's the trail. Well, another beautiful descent for sure. It's like a fairy tale. All the moist moss and the little waterfalls. Well, I'm gonna have to say this is a happy reunion. It was a pretty painless hike, but rolling back is even nicer. So we'll get on that Jeep trail and boogie on out of here. Wow, that fucking took a hit too. Well, homeward now. Well, I am safe and sound, and I don't know how my GoPro's looking now because it didn't work on the descent, and that's my only regret, because boy, the bottom section of that Jeep trail was smooth, fast, with huge jumps. I'm sorry I missed it, but the GoPro seems to be working good. I thought maybe it broke because it flew off my backpack going 20. Apparently not. Well, that was one great trip, that's for sure.